Book of Diya January update video. So, just a few changes with TikTok kind of being like in this weird limbo. I've just fully moved to YouTube. I don't have the time or energy to be able to keep up with TikTok anyways, just with my production schedule of the books. So I'm moving fully to YouTube. So expect to see a lot more videos here. And with that, we're going to now expect, instead of one yearly event, we're going to now have 5 update videos throughout the year. So those videos will drop when the Scullies drop, so the Scully drop months. So January is a Scully drop month, so we have our update video today. And I have a lot of cool things to show you. So let's just start off with, we have our Diya shelf now with books 1 through 9. Don't worry, we'll take a look at 9. We have all of our Diya bags, why I always say our, it is just me. But the original Diya bag, we have the second Diya bag, my buddy Drew surfing on the front. I don't know if you can see it, but the Hunter bag, and then the main bag, which is this hard case with the cross on it. That's how you always know. This cross has always been on my current bag. And then this was my Hawaii bag, which is pretty cool. We just went to Hawaii and I did a lot of writing there. And I'll actually show you a page from our Hawaii book that's pretty cool. The book, I just want to show the end because obviously I did a lot of writing there. You can see me at the bottom with that same bag overlooking this volcano. Pretty epic. Book turned out really cool. So yeah, this is just a compilation photos from our vacation. But okay, so let us take a look at some exciting stuff that we're working on. So the last Scully that you guys got a hands-on for was last year's Seraphim Scully that matches the Diya and the Illusion King game. So after that dropped the Pocky Scully, better light, which turned out really cool, I think. Pocky from book 3. If you noticed a pattern, the Scullies are kind of catching up with the remastered books. And soon after we got Clyde, which turned out really cool too, I think. And then, next was Young Lana, for season 3, which I like as well. And then the last one was Clyde, which was Pocky's accomplice from book 3, if you forgot. And then to start things off for season 4, we got Supernova Diya. I think this is one of my favorite Scullies because it has a really nice color. It pops nice. It's hard to actually see with this light tone. There's probably the best look we'll get with his eye. Don't want to spoil too much if you haven't read book 9, but Supernova Diya. Mark here, I gave these away when I gave out a select group of remastered copies of book 1. If you hand received those for me, those are super exclusive. I only gave like 50 of those away. Everyone else had to pay for theirs. But books 1 through 9 all together. I mean, it's like bigger than my freaking head. Crazy. Oh my word, it's crazy to see it all together like this. I mean, it's heavy. I remember when I gave it to my grandpa, he tried to hold it even with books 1 through 8 and he barely could. So without further ado, let's take a look at book 9. Book 9 cover. Nice. Crazy Dream. I love how the green pages look. Spoil stuff. You might not have seen it or read it yet. One of my favorite pages. There's a special page never before seen. I always do this in these events. Give you a good look at the magnitude and the scale and the evolution of Diya over the years. But 9 now available. I know we showed off book 8 in the last, but I just wanted to look at it with this light. Oh, that's really cool. It's one of my favorite covers. Super exciting things to share with you, including a quick look at the updated site. As you see here, Harbor Season 3 comes to us on 3/14/25, so you got plenty of time to catch up. I can kind of show you what that looks like too. This will be here for a while, all these 3 icons, and will always update as the year goes by. But this link will always be here this whole season of Harbor, so you can always click this to be routed to the Harbor page here, or jump to seasons here. You'll always see your newest full moon right here. I'll jump to season 3. As you can see though, it's the playlist icon is here, but the playlist is not out yet. Or the first episode's not out, so it just brings it to a blank page, and then you'll see the visual guide for the 3rd book cover comes January 2026. But in the meantime, you can catch up on the other seasons. This is probably the quickest way to the site, or if you just already are subscribed on YouTube, you can either buy your visual guide here to accompany with you on your Harbor journey, or you can just listen for free by clicking that link directly. The YouTube is, I don't actually know if it took you to this new page, but the YouTube is Real Rising Diya. Or I'm sorry, the YouTube is just Rising Diya. The old TikTok was Real Rising Diya. And the website is just bookofdiya.com. Easy link. So Rising Diya on YouTube and bookofdiya.com. But if you're on the homepage, you'll see the YouTube links there next to the next issue countdown with the next graphic novel countdown. Your newest issue is always going to be here, along with the issue count. The newest issue is the 64th issue. I just did the math. That's like 1,400 pages. I can't believe it. This will take you to tonight's update video. Book 9 is now available for members. Take a look at the members page to learn about becoming a member. But here's all the books. Book 1's not here because it comes with a membership, if you didn't know. Gosh, I love this mic. This is new. I got this just for season 3 of Harbor, so just to show you how excited I am for the Harbor series. Season 3 is going to be really good. I look forward to catching up on it with you guys. So yeah, get caught up now while you can. That way you can watch the new ones as intended when the full moon comes out. So you can just look up at the full moon and listen. That's how it's intended to be listened to. Yeah, you have all your bookstore here for active members. For those of you who haven't seen that side of it, these are the 4 options. The most popular option is for sure the blue membership, and it kind of breaks down what that comes with. So you get the first graphic novel, $75, one time. Get the first graphic novel, you get a blue member card that gets you all future graphic novels for only $40. You get a bookmark. By the way, these member cards and bookmarks do not, they can't be destroyed unless you'd have to catch them on fire. and they'd still give you some resilience. That's how tough this material is. Completely waterproof. You get the exclusive season 1 Scully for Nefarious in ghoul form. You get lifetime access to all the issues, and that's, like we just discussed, like 1,400 pages right now for $75. That's a no-brainer as far as like benefits go. And then you get a signed thank you certificate, because I don't like to sign the books. I just feel like my signature ruins it. I don't know. But there's other options. The Black membership for an extra $25, you get all future books for $35, and you get the other exclusive keychain in the series. The Red membership's $50. The only drawback is all future books are $45, and you don't get all the same benefits as the Blue and Black membership. You do get lifetime access to the issues and the Diya goodies, the Diya swag, but you don't get those iconic Scullies. And then the digital collector is only $30 a year. You have to renew it, so no card information is stored. It's just a one-time $30, and you get a voucher, and you get the renewal vouchers every time a new issue comes out. So there's that. I showed off most of this in the last Diya event, but here's an interactive basic synopsis of the storyline. There's a character's profile here where you can go through all the characters. It tells you if they're dead or alive. Kind of shows you my art style. I'm one of the only comic authors that does the entire comic book by themselves. Well, there's other comic authors that do it, but not so much that release on my schedule of one issue a month. It's just not possible for the masses. My production schedule is not something I'd wish on anybody. It's very demanding, and I'm not complaining, but I'm just stating, just because I'm a very busy person, that it takes a lot of time away. So let's take a look at what you can expect as a member. Oh gosh, did you already have it pre-filled in? Awkward. So you'll see your book cover, and then you have your jump to issue. So you're like, oh my gosh, the 3rd issue of book 9 just came out. Boom. Here you go. And you click it, and it'll load up. On this page, you always can learn the current year and Diya's also current growth rate, where he's at as far as like Nefarious's takeover. On the years page, it'll always be titled year, but the numbers will change because Diya's growth changes. We have the TCG page, no changes there, I won't get into that. The cover gallery is cool. It's got all the covers from every issue on here, all the way from the first one with the dates to the latest. See those 2 crossover ones that connect. I love doing the updates to that page. No changes to Diya and the Illusion King, the RPG. Take a look at some of the other update videos, or just take a look at the page yourself to learn more. This is my one-man show commitment. It just talks about, me being a solo author and just what I do. We already looked at the Harbor page. The merch page just still has the new desk mats that I showed off in the last Diya event. For 2024, I would check that out because that's a really good look at them. And then Scullies, of course, we have all seasons of Scullies on here, just minus the ones you can't get unless you do a certain condition. But you'll see the new Supernova Diya Scully, and this is a good look at it too, is on here. Yeah, every season has an exclusive Scully that you have to buy or have to get by other means than just coming to this page. These are all Scullies you can just outright buy. And that is it for the updates I'm really excited about Harbor Season 3 when that drops. That's kind of going to be the next time you guys hear from me as far as the YouTube video goes, March 14th. So I can focus on the production of all these things. It takes a lot of energy to be able to do what I do. A lot of time, takes time away from my family. And I say these things just so you can kind of understand why I'm not posting like some people do. Because when you have some solo authors that they spend all this time on one book and that's all they release, maybe one or two, and then they spend all of their time, advertising that one book. And I'm going at this completely differently. And it might be a little ass backwards, but that's okay. Because at the end of the day, I'm focusing on what my passion is, and that's writing, delivering, and executing an amazing story for you guys. An update on the TV show. It's not really anything I can get too much in depth on right now. Just know that I'll never stop that, working towards that, and developing and just becoming what I need to be to make Diya become a show, because I want to entertain the world with it. Not just for the fame and wealth, but just because I think it's worth it. Just like, when you have a rapper who's confident in their song, they think they're going to be the best, There's nothing wrong with being confident. Never let people take that away from you. But yeah, other than that, TV show stuff in the works. I'm working hard, diligently, and I'll never stop. I'll ramp up this year. Later this year, you're going to see the books 1 through 10 box set when book 10 comes out in September. So hyped about that. That'll be probably the best event I do, I think. But yeah, this is all the updates that I have to share for you guys today. And I look forward to Harbor Season 3 on this fancy new mic. And you all have a great day.